What is up, YouTube? This is BrickBuilder Paden. I am back with another video. Today is the first video I am releasing of the new sets that I've gotten. And today's subject is, if you have read the thumbnail and click the video, is I upgraded my Endor Speeder Chase a bit, using mostly pieces from the Jurassic Park Brachiosaur Discovery. As you can see, because this is what the tree was formerly made out of. You can see, like, I stripped all of its branches off and put most of them onto these two trees, because I never really like the open top of the trees. I mean, I know it's supposed to mean that these trees are supposed to go higher. They didn't just want to build them completely up, so they had to stop at some point. But they also didn't have that much branches on them. They only had like 3 on this one and 4 on this one, so I just added a lot more, as you can see, and I think it looks a lot nicer. First change, obviously, is I did add a little sniper spot for a scout trooper right there. I did have a second scout trooper lying around for my Razor Crest set I got a while back. And I could put on one of these speeder bikes and just have them casually riding, but yeah, I just kept them like that. I liked how they were. And I also realized that I had the positioning on the other speeder wrong, just because I forgot that Leia was the one who originally was driving the first speeder. And I had Luke driving it in my thing. So yeah, Luke's chilling in the back now. Here's another look at the branches up top. I did add like a lot of stuff here and there along some more leaves. I moved a lot of things around on the trees to make them look better a little bit, in my opinion, because this is just more like my shelf appeal. So yeah, I could also tinker with this thing a lot more. Just switch out the speeder bikes, remove them entirely. And I could just take off the Star Wars stuff and just make it I could just throw a Dilophosaurus in there and boom, it's a Jurassic Park mock, basically. So yeah, I might be tinkering with this thing a bit. But overall, I really still love this set, and I had a fun time with it. For the branches, what I did is I just kind of slapped anything that could hold another one of those curved branch pieces. Or they're kind of I don't even know what to call them. This piece. They're like horns, like a 90-degree curve, or sorry, I'm a little coffee these days. A little curve on the branches that they use for the branches, and I just kind of stuck them wherever I had room up top. Not too much, but not too little. Just close up some gaps and make it look more nice, in my opinion. I do like how they came out. It looks like they're complete trees now. I still have the open top just because I didn't know how to close it off really. And I did add some more root systems on the bottoms because I copied off the design of what the big tree had with these pieces I used for roots. So yeah, I had a little fun with that as well. So overall, it's basically still the same thing, but more appealing to myself. It just added more branches, added a little sniper hangout, and how I did it as well is I took one of those vertical. Here, I'm gonna just take it off. It's only connected by a single stud. Actually, I might leave it on because it's a very delicate position. But if I turn this around and zoom in, you can see that I have a stud shooting off of the tree. It took off one of the bars that connected to the tree. I put a little. Here, I got one of them lying around. Put one of these pieces on. I don't even know the name of this piece, but yeah, I put that on. That's what the black one is. The gold piece is a stud with the hole in the middle, which is a ring stud. And then I put that weird stud that has a brick long bar jutting out the side. And that's attached to a piece that could hold it on the bottom. And basically that builds up to a complex wood, just crisscrossing here and there. So yeah, you can see that's all fitting into grooves to make it stable. And I added some leaves to cover it up a little bit to make it look a little nice. But yeah, that's about it pretty much. And yeah, like I said, I'm really happy with how this came out, and I hope to see what I can do with it later. As I aforementioned, I might turn this into a Jurassic Park mock. Because I got the Dilophosaur, I could put a Jeep in here if I could fit it. I think I could, if I remove some foliage here and there. And basically, I can just have a dino recapture thing that might be on my list. I'm actually gonna add that on my list. That's not a bad idea. I just came up with that. Or I could just mod speeders and like put that scout trooper in the speeders or put a rebel sniper up there and just swap them out, basically. But yeah, overall, I'm really happy with how this came out. And up next is the bonsai shoot the garden. That's next up on my list, and hopefully I can get that one out soon as well, preferably next Sunday, probably. And thanks, and if you made it this far in the video, thanks for watching it of its entirety, and that's about all, folks. Just leave your opinions on what this is, like how you feel about this in the comments, because I always enjoy getting comments. Like, I don't even prefer likes, I prefer comments. They're just fun to read. It gives me a sense of feedback. And if you have any suggestions on what I should do with any builds or with this, tell me below as well. And once again, thanks for watching, and I bid you all a great day. Adios.